What's up? This is Patrick from myhomefitnesspro.com. I wanted to do a brief overview of the supplements and the equipment used for the BodyBeast workout program. So I did do a blog post on this a couple of weeks ago. You can find that at myhomefitnesspro.com. But I wanted to go ahead and do kind of a visual for you to see how some of the moves are with the equipment used in the BodyBeast workout. So first I want to kind of go over some of the things that you're going to get with your workout. Your BodyBeast book, this is very important because it's going to tell you, what your workouts are. It gives you a brief history of Sagi, the trainer. It gives you all kinds of different meal plans and whatnot that you can eat. Definitely want to follow that because you're going to have to get your calories in if you're looking to build muscle. You cannot skimp out on your food. You got to have it. It's also going to give you your schedule, and there are a couple of different schedules that you can use. This is the Lean Beast schedule. It's 90 days, just like the Huge Beast, which is also 90 days. It just kind of mixes up the different workouts that you do, the different blocks and phases. So basically with the equipment, you have a couple of different options, okay? You can use bands for your pull-ups. So here's just a normal resistance band. I think this is like a 30-pound band. And basically what I did, I'm down here in my basement. I just created a spot that I could work out with. I don't have a fancy pull-up bar or anything like that. I'm going to try and show you. I took a piece of copper pipe and hung it in my basement so that I can use it to do a pull-up right there. And it's a long pipe. It goes, on down, so I can do my pull-ups. I basically put my head in between the beams while I'm doing my pull-up. But if you don't have that option to use a pull-up bar, you can always use a band. And basically what you would do is wrap this band around an object, a door frame, or we have different things that you can use to attach to a door to simulate a pull-up. So you would basically hook it, and then with it up in the air, you would pull it to you. That's going to simulate a pull-up. You're going to have that because you do pull-ups in this workout. You don't do that many, but it's important to have it, and it definitely works on your back muscles, your shoulders, and whatnot. So that's an important thing to have. There's a lot of controversy about whether the curl bar is really necessary. For a long time, I always used the Bowflex Select Tech dumbbells because you can change out, which weights you want to use. And it's good. I used it for about the first, 30 days of the workout. And I saw that I didn't really like the way my form was, so I decided to go ahead and invest in getting the curl bar, because there are some workouts, there are some moves that you just can't go around. I've actually got this on 40 pounds, and lifting 40 pounds straight up, it's hard to keep your form. And then of course changing out your weights, it's hard to be able to keep your form right, make sure your hands are at a certain angle. So it's much easier to use the curl bar, I think, and you get much better results. I could already tell a difference using the curl bar for 3 or 4 weeks. So, you can put your hands much closer together versus with these. They're so bulky. You see how far apart my hands are right there. So if I've got my hands in the right location, this is 35 pounds. It's much easier to keep my form. And it's much easier to change out these right here. These weights come in 2 25s, 2 10-pounders, 2 5-pounders and 2 2.5s. In the workout, you'll actually take this 25-pound weight, you'll sit on your bench, you'll pull it up, you'll twist it, you'll put it down. And it's much easier to do that move with a plate than it is with a dumbbell. So, you know, if you've already got a curl bar and you've already got weights, then you're in good shape. But it's much easier to do some of the moves with the curl bar and the weights. Now, I just have a basic old-timey bench. It does the job. You know, it's nothing special about it, but you know, it makes a lot of the moves much easier. If you don't have that option, you can always go with the ball. Okay? It's easy to be able to sit down on the ball. You can do your moves. You can lay down on the ball to simulate laying down on the bench to do your flies. But you're going to have something. You can't do it in a chair. I mean, I guess you could, but who would really want to? I mean, it's not worth possibly injuring yourself to do a workout when you can just, you know, you can get one of these balls, I don't know, like 20 bucks or something. So it's pretty cost efficient to just run out and get one of these if you don't have the means to get a bench. If you're able to get a bench, I would definitely go ahead and suggest getting one. You know, you can get one right from my site. Or, you know, if you've got somebody that can let you borrow one or you have one or whatever, I would definitely suggest getting one. And that pretty much boils down the equipment. I mean, you need dumbbells, you need a curl bar, you need a pull-up bar and or bands to simulate your pull-ups, and you need your bench or a stability ball. And I think that really covers the main equipment. As far as your dumbbells, you know, if you can't afford to go with the Select Tech dumbbells, I think these run about $375 for the 5 to 52 pounds. And you're going to have to buy them individually. I guess you could start out with 5 pounds, 10 pounds, probably 25 pounds, and you know, definitely don't skimp out on the 5-pounders. There are some moves that I actually use my wife's dumbbells that I got her, and I will use a 3-pounder. And you know, you can laugh, but there are times when your arms are so tired that it takes all the strength you've got to be able to lift these little tiny weights. So don't skimp out on the small stuff, because you'll definitely use them. As far as the supplements go, if you're going to invest in the equipment, you're going to do the workout, I would definitely suggest getting the supplements. And, you know, I don't have a problem with people running out to GNC, but, you know, why take the chance? I mean, you know, we've already done the research. They've got top-notch supplements. They're cost-efficient, and they do the job. I mean, you know, the creatine max, and all this is explained right here, also on my website, myhomefitnesspro.com. The creatine max, as most of you probably know, creatine is going to help build muscle. It's going to help you know, replenish your muscle. It's going to help in your recovery. The base shake, that's what's going to help add muscle as well. The description that they give on the base shake is pretty simple. It's the muscle building amino acid shake. That's the base of your Beast nutrition plan. The fuel shot is described as an energy drink. You can actually drink it before your workout, during your workout, or after your workout. It's going to help replenish your muscles as well. Their description is it's going to help replenish glycogen and electrolytes lost during your workout. So definitely want to have that as well. The Suma, Super Suma, it's a small pill. You take 2 of them once a day. You know, this as they describe it, is AKA the Brazilian ginseng, or porotata, meaning for all things. Uh, it's going to help increase your muscle building and endurance with no side effects. So, or without the side effects of steroids, I should say. So, these things are important. You can get them as a challenge pack, which is the way I would suggest that you purchase your workout, because you're going to get it at a discounted rate. You're going to get free shipping. All of it's going to come to you. And, like I say, the guesswork's taken out of it. Do they work? Absolutely they work. My arms grew an inch, or actually about an inch and an eighth over 90 days. So it definitely works. Can you get a six-pack with the workout? Absolutely. I'll be the first to tell you it works, okay? So before my workouts, I like to do the E&E. This is just a little energy shake that you can mix with water. It's lemon lime. It tastes good. For me, I'm up at 4:30 every morning working out because I have a 3-year-old son, so it's impossible to work out when I get home. So this kind of helps me get jump started in the morning. Has a small amount of caffeine, so it's not bad for you. It's got some good stuff in it, and it gets me going. I also use Explode on occasions, but generally I stick with the E&E. Also, Shakeology. This is optional. You don't have to take it with BodyBeast, but it's just filled with a ton of good stuff. It has all the vitamins and nutrients and the things that the body needs just to stay healthy. This stuff keeps me from getting sick. I live in North Carolina, so the weather is iffy every day throughout the entire year. So definitely take this stuff, drink it every day. When I'm doing the Beast program, I usually use it as a snack. It's got 180 calories, I think, 160 calories. This is the tropical strawberry, so I like this stuff a lot. I know I kind of ran through this stuff fast, but if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me on my blog at myhomefitnesspro.com. Again, if you have any questions, I'd love to talk to you and hope to hear from you soon.